Welcome, your War Chief is back with another epic review of World of Warcraft's leveling zones. Hi, my name's PBE, and you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. Last week we looked at the beginning of Battle for Azeroth and how it wasn't that bad. It was okay. I've got it linked up above right here if you want to go check that video out. It's not a prerequisite, but definitely cool to check out right there. Yeah, right there. Today though, we are going to discuss what went wrong story-wise. And yes, we're still going to disregard the BS with the gearing system and the essences, which again, sucked. We'll be looking at the story lineup leading to and completing the Eternal Palace raid. So welcome to part 2 of 3 of the Fall of Battle for Azeroth. And if you want to see exactly where this mess went south, stick around to find out. Now before we get into that, you can catch me live reacting to all of this Mondays and Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/pbe. I'm also on Thursdays, spicing it up with a little bit of a variety stream. Same time. And if this is something you're interested in, you like World of Warcraft content, go ahead, hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Ring the bell. That way you'll get all the notifications for my upcoming videos. Horde and Alliance. Let's go through the story points of this patch. They're a bit of a mess, so keep that in mind. Tyrande became a warrior because death to the Horde. That's why. Derek Proudmoore was raised from the dead to kill the Alliance? Death to the Alliance? Bane Bloodhoof is in chains for saving Derek Proudmoore and delivering him to Jaina. Good move, dude. Good move. Nazjatar happened. There's actually very little story involved in this zone. But I mean, there's Ashara. She's nice. She's cool. And she's working for N'Zoth, the tentacle overlord. And she's kind of sexy. In a weird tentacle way. I'm grasping at straws here, I'm sorry. Bane Bloodhoof gets freed from the chains with the help of the Alliance. And the final showdown happens between Sylvanas and Saurfang. More on that later. And finally, Mechagon. Yay! It was a thing. It was a pretty cool thing, I'll give it that. Story-wise, there was nothing to it. Let's go into Saurfang's death, shall we? Oh boy. People did not like this. And I'm going to admit, most of the reasons were very valid. Let's go over them. Sylvanas' newfound powers were not only outrageous and ridiculous, they were completely unexplained. I'm also going to admit here that we got this cutscene long before any announcements came out of BlizzCon. So if you were expecting an explanation, you got none. She killed a battle-hardened Horde hero in a blink of an eye. So people were pissed. Another solid reason, story-wise based of course, is the Horde is out another war chief. This story is familiar and is getting old. I'm an Alliance player and killing war chiefs is actually getting to be no fun. Like, think about it. They went through Thrall. Yes, he gave it up. It's fine. Garrosh, he defaulted. We killed him. Vol'jin, he did. Sylvanas, she defaulted. Probably gonna kill her. You guys went through 4 war chiefs in 4 expansions. I'd be pissed too. I get it. It sucks. Where does the story go from here? What's gonna happen in Shadowlands? You pick somebody out and they're gonna get shot in the head? Are they going to take an arrow to the knee? Wrong game. Sorry. And the third reason, and I get this one too, it hurts. It is the death of a Horde hero. This is one of the last characters that are traditional in their orcish values and honor. It sucked to see him go. I like Saurfang. He literally stood on the Horde side to the end. The honorable Horde. I cried on that cutscene. I won't lie to you. No point in it. You all know I did. It was hard. So I do understand why people were pissed. It made no sense. None. And what else happened this expansion? We got a tentacle overlord, N'Zoth. So here the story gets a little muddy and rushed. It came out of nowhere. You complete the raid, which was really good. The raid was really good. Battle for Azeroth did not fail you if you like to raid. It did not. It was fun. So this raid unleashed a badass old god into the world. It is an old god that they have teased now for what? 3, 4 expansions? Ooh. Players were excited to see what Blizzard had in mind for this coveted old god that we've been slowly dealing with now for years. Boy, were they wrong. So where did it start to go wrong? Most people see it in 2 spots. 1, Derek Proudmoore. This is where the Horde lost faith in what was going on. Anybody who was still on board was gone, and the Alliance was pissed. Can we all be honest? That whole Derek Proudmoore storyline, it felt forced. If it wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have cared. It didn't bring anything. It might have brought something in the future, and that's fine, but really, Battle for Azeroth, they could have skipped that part and nobody would have noticed or cared that there was a plot hole missing. If you're not bringing something to the story, maybe you should cut it out. And the other part is the war chief losing her shit. Again. With no rhyme or reason. To me, my opinion stands in the third option. Poor storytelling finally showed its ugly face with the ending of that cinematic. I am all for secrecy and plots being well timed out and slowly revealed. And oh, my OMG moments. I'm here for that. I am. But here we have strong plot holes, leaving players with WTF faces. And then BlizzCon, where Shadowlands was announced. Oh! Wait, that makes sense. So Sylvanas got her powers from some dead god-esque thing, and that's how she did it. That makes sense, yeah. Listen, I'm one of those people that tend to give Blizzard a pass. If the storyline makes sense or is good, I'm here for it. I draw the line when you require players to watch the trailer of the upcoming expansion in a year from now to find out gaping plot holes. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Players shouldn't have to watch a trailer of a next expansion or next game or whatever to get what's going on in the story in a story-based game. How does that make sense? This is the definition of poor storytelling. Ugh. It's alright though. Like, calm down. I'm sure it's all gonna get wrapped up in a nice, pretty little bow, and 8.3 will explain it all and we're all good, right? Oh, honey. It gets so much worse. We'll cover that ending in the next video when we wrap it all up for part 3 of 3. So wrapping this portion up, I am generally not pleased in the direction they're going. I don't like how the story's being told, and I don't like that it's scattered all over. The good points of this were the cinematic. It was heartfelt, it was gorgeous, but yeah, I felt like I needed so much more. And not in the, oh my god, I love it, so give me more. Finish the damn story. You forgot key parts. This was a rough one, guys. For real. I love World of Warcraft. Truly. Big fan. And it really hurts me to give tough love like this to a story that I've been so captivated by for years. So guys, where did BFA go wrong for you? Go ahead, leave me that in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. I love these deep dives. And if you do want to see me go through these zones live, again, twitch.tv/pbgeek, Mondays and Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I do some sneaky ass streams in between. And Thursdays for sometimes a little bit of a variety. Lately I've been playing Warcraft because I'm getting back into it. It's fun. If you like me, you like Warcraft content, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, ring that bell. You know what? To change the tone, I'm going to link my favorite zone up here so you guys can check that out and see what a happy video looks like. She's up here somewhere. So for everyone else, part 3 is coming. And if you're expecting a super positive video, I'm sorry. And yes, I am Canadian, so I'll say it again. I'm sorry. But I do love you all very much. Appreciate you guys stopping in, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Or live. Bye! At least Shadowlands looks fun.